Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing my April favorites video, and I cannot believe that it's already May. Time is just flying. My birthday is on Sunday, and I'm really sad about it. I do not want to be 23 at all. But at least it's almost summer. That is the only thing that I'm happy about. So anyways, if you guys want to know all the stuff that I've been loving for the past month or so, then just keep on watching. So I really don't have that much new makeup to show you guys. Honestly, I just haven't had the time to play around with new makeup that much. So I've been using a lot of the same exact things that I always use, but I do have a few new things that I've introduced into my routine. So let's start out with the reason why I haven't uploaded in a week, my lashes. So I did launch these last week, and I have been jam-packed busy, like nonstop, 24/7, every single day, packing up your guys' shipments and getting those out to you guys. And X-rated sold out in 8 minutes. I seriously could not believe it. My mind is still blown thinking about it, and I actually just restocked them today. So by the time I get this video up, they will be restocked if you guys missed them the first time I launched them. But anyways, if you guys are wondering, I am wearing the style wifey right now. This is what I wear in the majority of my videos. I feel like I'm always wearing the style. So of course I had to mention my lashes in my favorites video, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much to each and every one of you who purchased a pair, and I hope you love them. And now moving on, let's get into the rest of the makeup. So next thing I want to talk about is by Stila. This is the Jezebel Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I'm actually wearing this on my lids today, and I have been loving this. I love wearing this with only like one other eyeshadow because it kind of gives it just that wet lid look, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the shade of this, and I literally, all I do when I wear this is just put it all over my lid, and then I put one other matte eyeshadow on my crease, and that's it. And plus, every time I do this eye look, it literally takes me 2 seconds, so it kind of looks like you spent a lot of time on your makeup, but it really is like the easiest thing you've ever done. And they're also highly metallic, super blinding, and yeah, I love them. The next thing I have been absolutely loving is the Ulla Henriksen Truth Serum. So I've been using this every single day for a little bit over 2 weeks now. I started using it a few days before I posted my Sephora haul, and it has made the biggest difference in my skin already. I so wish that I would have taken a picture of my skin before I started using it, but honestly, my skin, the tone of it has improved so much. I struggle a lot with rosacea all over my cheeks, my nose, and I just have a lot of discoloration. It's very patchy and uneven, and this is starting to even that tone up so much. I could not believe it. The past few days when I've looked in the mirror, I don't even recognize my skin, and I'm so happy that I finally bought this. I've been hearing tons of people all over YouTube raving about this, and I just never bought it, but I'm so happy that I tried it. So if you guys deal with dark spots, acne scarring, that's another one of those things that I have a lot of issues with, is acne scarring, and it's already lightening up all those spots. So if you guys struggle with that, I would definitely recommend this because so far I think it's doing pretty dang good. The next thing I have is also from this same brand, and this is the Balance Force Oil Control Toner. So again, I've only been using this for a couple weeks, but I have noticed such a huge difference in my skin. I've always, my whole life, struggled with very small bumps all over my forehead and kind of like the lower parts of my cheeks, just really small bumps. They never came up to be like whiteheads, I guess. They were just kind of bumps underneath the skin, and that's usually caused from clogged pores. And ever since I started using this, those have been disappearing. And I'm so happy about it because that has been one of the most annoying things that I've ever had to deal with my skin. It just never makes your foundation look right, and I don't know, I just feel like nothing ever works with them. But this has been doing such a good job of purifying all of my pores and just getting all of that excess oil, dirt, and all that gunk out of my pores. So I use this right after I wash my face. I just put it on a cotton round and then rub it all over my skin. You would think that after removing all of your makeup, washing your face, even doing a mask, and then doing toner, there wouldn't be anything left on your skin. But usually there's always some sort of residue on the cotton pad, which is just crazy to me. But for all those little bumps that I used to get, it has been working wonders. I've been prescribed to every antibiotic under the sun for my acne. I still take spironolactone for my acne. I've been prescribed to every cream, like topical cream for pimples, and nothing ever works for those little tiny ones. But yeah, so if you struggle with clogged pores, I would definitely give that a try. It has just worked amazing on my skin. Okay, the next thing I have is another thing anything for skincare. I'm sorry that I have so much skincare that I'm talking about right now, but I just really didn't try out that much new makeup this month. But anyways, this is the Halo Beauty Hair, Skin, and Nails Booster. I'm almost out of this. I probably only have like maybe 4 days left of this. So I've been taking it for almost a month now. I just ordered my new bottle today. I do want to say huge shout out to Tarte for creating these. I think it's so unique and so different, and no other YouTuber has done something like that. So I think it's so awesome, and I absolutely love Tarte to death. But anyway, so I will say my little experience with these that I've had the past almost month now. I haven't noticed a difference in my hair, haven't noticed a difference in my nails, but I do always have acrylics on, so it's kind of hard to tell a difference when you have fake nails all the time. But the one thing that I have noticed, and this is a huge thing that I've never noticed on my skin before, is the hydration. I have never in my life seen my face look so hydrated. My whole life I have struggled with dry patches all over my face, on my acne. Even though I do have oily skin, I still have dehydrated oily skin, but it's not the good kind of oily where your skin looks healthy. It just looks dry and greasy. I hate how dehydrated my skin is, but I can't really do much about it, especially now that I'm taking spironolactone. It really dries out your skin. So it's just been even worse lately, but since probably the 3rd day that I started taking these, I noticed a huge difference. The way my foundation goes over my makeup, the way everything just sits on my face, even when I don't have makeup on, everything just looks so soft, and I've never ever seen my skin look like that before. And I just think it's made such a huge difference in the hydration of my skin. And then we have the new Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I've been using this every single time I have been doing my makeup lately. It makes my skin look so soft. It blurs out all my pores, fills all the pores in. It also has kind of a purple whitish hue to it, so I feel like it really evens out my skin tone. And it also has kind of a tacky feeling to it too, which really helps with making your makeup last longer. I will say though that I haven't noticed that it controls my oil anymore. It does make my makeup last, but it doesn't like stop my oil from coming through as much as other primers have. To be honest though, I haven't really been caring that much if a primer controls my oil or stops me from getting oily, just because if I use the right foundation for my skin, I won't get oily. So lately I have been kind of leaning more towards more pore filling primers or even hydrating primers instead of super matte primers, just because if I do use that right foundation, then I won't have to worry about getting oily, and then I can fix the other problems I have, like my big pores and just the dehydration that I deal with in my skin. But anyways, I've just been loving this. It's super soft, makes my face look like velvet. It is pretty pricey though. I think it was $52, maybe $53, but it is a really nice primer, and it just makes everything look so smooth. So I've been loving that. There's one more primer that I wanted to talk about, and I'm pretty late on this one, trying this out. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Like I said before, I have been leaning more towards the prepping of the skin and not making it super like dry and matte before foundation like I used to, just because you can really see that dryness and like dehydration in my skin if I use too many mattifying products. So if I do wear a super matte foundation, this underneath it is perfect, because the matte foundations are so drying on my skin and they definitely look drying. This is just the perfect thing to put underneath them. It just preps the skin so nicely. It makes it look so plump, so hydrated, and so just luminous and dewy, and I think it's beautiful. So if you're somebody that has dry skin, I would definitely recommend this. Or if you're someone that likes to wear just super matte foundations but you don't like when they look super matte, this is a really good thing to put underneath them. Okay, and then I have a few lip products to show you guys, and then 2 more things that are kind of more random and don't have to do with makeup or skincare. But anyway, so lip products that I have been loving for the past month or so. So my definitely most worn lipstick for the whole month now, I've worn this almost every day. This is Festival by Tarte, and it looks like this. So I've had this for a while now, and then when I filmed my best and worst of Tarte video, I kind of like came across this. I forgot how much I actually loved this, and I can't get enough of it. I just think it's a perfect pink purpley nude. I just love the undertone it has. This is another one. This is actually the color that I'm wearing today on my lips, and this is in the shade Obsessed. This is by Tarte as well, and that's what it looks like. So I've been wearing this one when I like go out at night and I'm just in the mood nude for a darker lip. I think I like this one so much because it reminds me a lot of the Kylie Cosmetics Rosy Velvet lipstick. It has that same kind of undertone that I love. All right, and then I have two glosses. Now, I love me some glosses for the summer months and spring. I never really wear them in the winter time, but summer, I'm all about glosses. And I have one that this was actually my go-to last year as well. And I don't think I'll ever get sick of this. This is just the perfect nude lip gloss. This is Undressed by Anastasia at Beverly Hills. And that is what it looks like. It is honestly the perfect nude. I don't know how else to explain it. I pair this with so many lipsticks, it's insane, and it always looks beautiful. Has such a nice formula. It lasts a while. It's not super sticky and gooey. And then the next lip gloss is a little bit newer to me. This one is from Maybelline. This is the Vivid Hot Lacquer Lipstick. Lip gloss, not liquid lipstick. This one's in the shade Tease. So I swatched it right there, and you can definitely tell the difference between these two glosses. This one has a little bit more of a warm undertone to it. This one is much more pale and has a little bit of that pinky, kind of like a gray, dusty pink undertone to it. This one is definitely a little bit stickier than the Anastasia one, but I don't really mind it. It does last a long time too, so that's awesome. And of course, it's affordable. It's from the drugstore, so I just think this one is super pretty, and I love that undertone it has to it. Okay, now I have two more things. This next thing I'm going to talk about, I actually have been wanting to mention this in my last like 3 favorites videos, but I just keep forgetting to bring it up here. I only brought one up here because of course I'm using all of the other ones, but this is by the brand The Cosmetic Archive. They actually revamped their whole brand and design and everything, and it is just amazing now. If you guys have the Alex 9 drawers from IKEA, these fit perfectly inside of them. They're actually custom made to fit those drawers, and they have all sorts of different organizers. They have this large compact one, and then one that's about half the size of these that fit all of my highlights, my blushes, and stuff like that. I have one for foundations, lipsticks, eyebrows, mascara, basically everything that you can think of, and palettes. I'm gonna insert pictures and clips of what I'm talking about, but they are honestly my favorite organizers in the world. They're so nicely made too. They're very heavy duty, nice, strong acrylic. And yes, I will be doing a makeup collection video. I'm first gonna do a beauty room tour, then I'm gonna do a makeup collection tour, and then I'm gonna do a declutter video. I'm gonna be getting rid of so much makeup, so stay tuned for those videos. So if you guys have way too much makeup just like me and you don't know how to store it and you have those Alex drawers, I would highly, highly recommend these. Okay, now I have one more thing to talk about, and this is so random. Has nothing to do with makeup, skincare, anything like that. This is actually a tracker. And again, these have changed my life. So a couple months ago, me and some friends went to dinner. We went downtown to Minneapolis. So obviously I didn't want to park my car, so I just valeted it. And the valet guy lost my keys. Don't know how that happened. I was super confused. I was super mad because I didn't have a spare key. So anyways, I just decided that that could never happen again. And I found these at Walmart, I believe. It was either Best Buy or Walmart was the first place I saw them. They're like 20 bucks. So you download an app on your phone and you can track these things wherever they go. So I have them on my keychains now. I put them in my wallet, in my purse, so I never lose anything. And it has been a game changer. So if you're like me and you lose everything possible, I would definitely recommend those. Okay, and that is it for my April favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to go check out my lashes. I'll leave my website link down below for you guys, and send me pictures of you wearing them. Tweet me. I love seeing you guys wearing my lashes. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.